In California, Iman Budlal is suing Disneyland because she says the company won't let her wear a Muslim headscarf on the job. Well, Budlal explains why she's putting the company's dress code to the test. Take a listen.
It's a part of my belief and religion. Like wearing the scarf, it's really important, and it's in a requirement. So I knew that it was a requirement, and then not just me, like everybody knows it as a Muslim, as a Muslim woman, or just being the fact they're Muslim. And then I wasn't ready to do it, and then I decided to wear my hijab, you know, and that has been like a year right now, and then I just felt that I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Well,
like, your beliefs go through some different stages. So like a year ahead, I was ready to wear it.
So personally, you felt that you had grown enough and that you were strong enough to be able to wear this scarf. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Now, okay. Now, here's what people are going to say, because you recently got your citizenship, right? Very recently.
Mm-hmm.
And after you got your citizenship, you decided to wear the scarf. And people will think, well, you got your citizenship and then you decided to break the rules after you got your citizenship and after you had been, you know, working there for 2 years and not wearing the scarf.
Okay, well that's the thing. That's totally wrong, because the fact is not that I became American citizen, but that was the reason how I find out that I have the right to wear the scarf, because I was reading the Constitution. Like, even though before I was here, I was like a green card holder, like as a resident. So basically I have the same right. Doesn't matter if I'm American or just as a resident in the United States. So I still have the right to wear the scarf. But because maybe I should have read the Constitution the first day that I stepped at JFK airport. Maybe that was the mistake that I didn't do. Well, but I'm glad that after... Go ahead.
Yeah, you said you're glad that after that you had now had the courage to do it. I think I know where you were going to go. But the thing is, I understand that. But with your company, and when you originally took the job in the contract, and I'm going to read Disney's statement in a minute, it says that you had to abide by certain rules and you had to dress a certain way, and on most jobs there is a dress code, even one here at CNN. And yours is to be a cast member and to dress the part. Do you feel that in any way that you misrepresented yourself by all of a sudden 2 years into the job and deciding to change what you wear?
I don't, no, I did not, totally did not. Because at the same time, like if you look at the Disney policy, they're saying that, okay, Disney look and show, I mean, but at the same time, like after you read it, they say, you know, they can make an exception due to religious belief, or if you are sick or something that it's harming you. You know, if they can make the special accommodation, like if you're sick, then they can come up with something. So basically, these are my beliefs, just who I am.
All right, now, let me read the Disney. And then if they're saying
you can make a request, I did it.
All right, I'm sorry to cut you off here. Disney is an entertainment company. This is where its statement starts. Our theme parks and resorts are the stage, and our costume cast members are part of the show. And it says all cast members in costume roles, regardless of their diverse beliefs, are expected to comply with our dress codes. When cast members, regardless of their religion, request exceptions to our policies for religious reasons, we work hard to make reasonable accommodations, and they are accommodating you. So what's the issue here? What issue do you have with it?
How did they accommodate me? What was the reasonable accommodation that they came up with?
As far as they're concerned, it's a reasonable accommodation that you're on paid leave, right? They're paying you, right, even though you're not working, and they're trying to figure out how to incorporate you into the company now that you are not abiding, at least as they see, by the dress code.
Well, actually, I'm not getting paid. Like, you know, when they send me home, I'm not getting paid for the days that I'm not showing up right now.
And you're not working in other parts of the company? You're not working in another role?
No, I'm not. Definitely not. And then at the same time, I don't think it's hard for Disney to just, you know, just give me an accommodation to wear. It's just a scarf.